Cooking with Frieda.
Hello everyone, I'm Frieda Grossgold, and this is my show, Cooking with Frieda. We're here in my fabulous house in Winter Park, Florida, where I love the heat. Boy, I wore my little bling today for you all, a little bling bling to help with my Hispanic vibe. I like to call it hag chic. Today's recipe is a recipe that I got when I went to Mexico. They're Hispanic enchiladas. They're lovely. You're going to love them. There's a slice taken out of this lime. I know, I use it for deodorant. Long story long, but my hysterectomy, okay? I don't know what they shot me full of, but let me just say this, there was no deodorant strong enough, okay? I know it's disgusting, I shouldn't be talking around food. I'm listening to National Public Radio like I always do, and somebody was saying something about using fresh limes, you know, as a deodorant instead of the chemicals. So I started using it, and anyway, the enchiladas. I don't think I even told my son Hashem this story because it was, you know, not embarrassing, but, you know, just unseemly. This was way before Murray, okay? I almost got sold into white slavery. So I was at an army bar one night, and this man asks me to dance. And so we danced, and then we started drinking, and then he asked me to go to Mexico. And I said, okay, I mean, we're in Scottsdale. How long could it take? So I got in his van, and we hightailed it down to Mexico, got over the border, no problem. Got to go through lots of little villages and see all the little poor children. I mean, even the dogs were begging. It was very, very sad. But the beaches and the hotels are gorgeous. So we're there for about a week. We're driving back. And he says to me, he looks over and he says, oh, did you have a good time? I said, of course I had a good time. It was wonderful. The shrimp, I don't know about. You know, I slipped a piece of tomato in. God willing, nothing will happen. So far, so good. We're getting to the border. He looks at me. He says, listen, there's a little bit of this that I brought, but I didn't do it, so I put it in your bag. And so I look up, and there's the federales with their, you know, bullet belts going across like everywhere. I mean, I have to say they were kind of sexy. I thought they were very hot. Now that I look back on it, you know, I wasn't appreciating the beauty at the time because I was pissing my pants. I was so scared. But then we got there, and they made us get out of the van, and I froze. I could just see myself in a prison, doing God knows what with God knows who. I was schwitzing, I was crying and laughing at the same time. We brought a dog with us, thank God, because the dog saved our life. Well, yeah, we brought a dog. You could bring a dog in Mexico. Don't challenge me. I'm in the middle of a story here. I put the dog in front of the bag. What a fabulous bag. It's Yves Saint Laurent. I saved it. It was such a fabulous bag. It was so, oh my God. Anyway, so the federales dogs are barking at my bag. And I put the dog there to say, your dog's barking at our dog. That makes sense, right? They told me to step away from the van, and they started going through everything, all the stuff we bought. They went through the dog food. It was disgusting. I see the guy pulling out my unmentionables. I thought, I'm wearing short shorts, hot pants, if you will. Back then we didn't call them shorts, we called them hot pants. And, you know, because they made men hot when you were wearing these short pants. So I was wearing my hot pants, and I thought, oh, you know, if I just stood in front of him and bent over, maybe he would stop looking in the bag. I mean, back then, my ass, God, oh my God. it was up to my neck. Well, I know, the recipe. I'm going to get to the enchiladas. Don't worry about it. Okay, people care about this stuff. This is the story of the enchiladas. What? This is the story of the enchiladas. You need to just take a thing, one of those pills that helps you calm down. I forgot where I was. Oh, my ass was in this federale's face. And so long story short, he stopped looking. We get over the border. I swear, hand to God, never spoke to that man again. Once he dropped me off, I got in my car, I drove away, I never looked back. I'm getting to the enchilada. You know what? Excuse me 1 minute. You know what? Pardon my French. Fuck the enchiladas. What can I do anyway? This knife couldn't cut butter. I couldn't even do anything with this. That's it. I'm done. No cooking today. I'm out of here.